Bettina, good to see you. It's been a long day. I mean, from feelings we got going into that meeting before the national chairman was speak, was it a shock to the party stakeholders, and were their names being floated around prior to this?
Well, Felicity, I wouldn't say there was any shock, because by the time Hope Uzodinma raised the motion, everyone seemed calm, and then it was seconded by Tajuddin Abbas. And shortly after that, the ayes had it. In fact, you could barely hear any nay showing contrary will to the man being the chairman. So I would say that it was a decision that was already taken at their meeting last night. Now, if you remember, the president met with APC governors late last night, and then by this morning, there were two names that were already floating the atmosphere as who will become the chairman, the new chairman of the APC. However, Yelwata's name was part of the names that were floating from last night up until today. And now we have seen it that he has actually emerged as the new APC chairman, and he has pledged that he will do all in his power to make sure that, you know, the party grows and grows to the benefit of Nigerians as a whole. So we wait and see. We are watching them, and we are watching all of these activities play before our eyes.
Zoning was at the heart of the, controversies around who becomes the national chairman over the past week. A lot of speculation, and of course we knew that, I'm not sure if it is North Central was insistent that it stays with them. Did that conversation come up again today, or it was just a formalizing of what had been agreed behind closed doors?
I would say it was more of a formalizing, because from when people, dignitaries began to enter the hall, it was a case of, let's just be merry and wait for this announcement to be made. And the announcement has been made, and everyone has taken it, and we are merry and we are leaving the place. There wasn't any form of, oh, maybe my own section was not picked, or it was supposed to be zoned to this part or the other part. Everybody seemed to be in unison, except, they are better actors than I am, but from what I could see at the venue, at the hall, I will tell you that it was a unanimous decision.
You used the word that I'm curious about, actors. So what was the general sense you got from members present? Aside the acting, did you get real feelings as to the emotions expressed about this new chairman?
Again, they seemed very content with the decision. So if anyone comes maybe tomorrow to start acting funny, or to say, oh, my zone was supposed to take it, then the word I used, acting, will come into play, because why were you so calm, and why were you not saying anything when the decision was being made?
Were there any conversations among your peers about the fact that this man is relatively young from what we see of previous leadership of the party, and the fact that he is mostly an academic and not more and a technocrat more than he is a politician, though he was a former candidate at some point? Did that come up as to perhaps an infusion of fresh ideas?
No, that didn't come up. But if you remember, during the campaign of the president, he did mention that he was going to start working with younger people. We've seen that in various sectors of the country. So I would like to assume that that is also what is at play right now. Now, what the conversation going on amongst my peers at the moment is the fact that, is he going to retain his position as Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, or is he going to drop it and focus solely being the APC national chairman? That is something that we are still yet to, unravel.
Yeah, you took the question right out of my mouth about his position. I mean, did you get any sense that it's not possible, really, is it, for him to be chairman of the APC and also retain his title? So there is an opening in the administration's cabinet.
Well, Felicity, you followed Nigerian politics for a long time. We did once have a president who was president and also Minister of Petroleum. So I wouldn't put it beyond them, to say, okay, maybe he can retain the position. It shouldn't be so, but then I won't put it beyond them if it happens to play out like that.
Like you said, let's wait and see. Thank you very much, Bettina, for the coverage.